You're feeling like you made a mistake.
Yeah, but Richard, I feel so lonely. All I used to have is BonziBuddy, the purple gorilla on my desktop. He kept me company, telling me jokes, but now I have updated to Windows Me, also known as Windows Millennium Edition, because I wanted to update my FireFox with Kreisplug Plus, but BonziBuddy isn't supported on Windows Me. That monkey is gone to heaven. I miss it, purple gorilla.
Yeah. I'm sorry, caller. When I crossed my legs, I moved my legs, and I accidentally crunched myself when I was listening to what you said there. And you're running Windows Millennium, which
yes.
ME, which I think that came out after Windows 1998. And
69 was the last Windows I was using.
Oh, sorry, caller. I it's okay. Oh, well, BonziBuddy. I don't think. See what? Okay, so what happens, caller? Like, I don't know a lot about the computers, okay, or technology, but I think what happens is that like a company makes a thing like a BonziBuddy, and then they have to keep they release a new computer, like a new computer comes out, and it's like a Pentium 3 or a Pentium 4, and then every time they release a new one, the people who wrote the BonziBuddy have to make it all over again. You see, and so what happens is the people get tired of making it over and over and over and over. So then they make it for a while and then they just stop. So it's like that with a lot of programs, like ICQ was one, Powwow, if you remember that one.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, things like that. So although it's sad that, BonziBuddy is no longer, on inside your computer or whatever, like there's other types of programs that maybe that could be just as good or do things in the same way. Like Kreisplug, like the Kreisplug. Like if you install the Kreisplug, it doesn't quite offer advice the same way maybe BonziBuddy does, but it has some cool features, like it features out non-Christian sites and things like that. And we support all different types of computers.
Well, my problem is actually my loneliness. When I worked for the media department of the Vatican, I wasn't allowed to put my schlong into the meat flaps of a lady, but I escaped from the Vatican. I've resigned. I will not be pushed, filed, stamped, indexed, briefed, debriefed, or numbered. My life is my own. So, Richard, I finally want to park the beef bus in Tuna Town. Just how do I do this, Richard?
Wow. Well, you're starting off on the right path. You have to, I'm glad that you've realized that you can take this into your own hands. If you're feeling lonely because of what happened and the isolation that you experienced from having to run from your situation or run from your past, it's in your hands to make it better. So you need to stand up for yourself, which sounds like you're doing. You're saying, I'm going to take ownership of my life, and I'm going to make it better, right? You've already made the first step to that. You've shaved off your mustache. You've stopped wearing the cargo pants. Like these, you have to see, like these are steps. This is all part of the process. Okay, you've gone through step one, right? You've shaved the mustache off. You no longer wear cargo pants, and you no longer listen to those bands like Hoopastunk or things like that. So where do you go from here? Well,
where do I meet the ladies?
Well, you need to get involved in your church. You have to kind of go to church on Sunday. Are you currently going to a church or not?
Well, I'm looking for a church that supports the Lilium Bible. I have escaped from the normal Christianity, so I don't really know where to go.
Well, we're starting up. Here's the thing: we're starting up branches all over the world. It first started off in Montclair, California. Now we've branched out into Edmonton, Canada. Now I don't know where that is, but we hear that that's doing really well. We've branched out in Austria. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. We've been in Austria. We're setting up in Austria. Now, it's slow. You're going to have to, like maybe perhaps you join a church that has some more fundamental Christian values until the Church of the Neon Bible arrives in your city. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. But I encourage you to just go out and be active in your community. Go out and do well. Like, do you have Veggie Mobile Truck? Do you have Veggie Mobile Truck in your city?
No, we don't have one in the city of Gwen Fenwick.
I think perhaps you should start one. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not, right?
Sure. Yeah, nothing is stopping me. That's a good idea.
Nothing is stopping you. Right? And look at this. Look what happened with the Veggie Mobile Truck. Look the other show, it made how much money? It made, like, I forget the numbers, but it made a lot of money, raising money for it. Like, nothing is stopping you. You could bring that Veggie Mobile Truck to where you're from.
Okay, that's a good idea. What I've always been wondering with the ladies, because I wasn't allowed to have ladies, what does it feel like when you put your little Richard inside a human female or any female whatsoever?
Well, I am, I'm a man of the cloth, so I don't know about that such of things. I haven't found a wife yet, and I've yet to experience what that feels like for myself either. Maybe there will come a day where I can do that, but right now it's just about me and the work that I'm doing. So I've never felt that either.
Okay, I've got one last question before I hang up. Is how do I talk to the ladies? Like, what do I have to say?
Well, talk about yourself. Talk about the things that you're good at, the things that you enjoy. For me, like I'll tell them about some of the work that I do. I'll be like, hello, hello there. My name is Richard. I have a congregation of, about 3,000 strong. I talk about some of my interests, about how I'm into, MMA and fisting and some of those things. Like I try and show them the true version of myself, the truest version of myself. I'd like to pretend that, like, when I speak to, like, a lady, that she is, like, think about Jesus. Picture her as Jesus. What would you say to Jesus? What would you want Jesus to know about you? And share those things. Like, do you like eating spaghetti? Right? Like, that could, if that's your thing. Everybody, I know a guy.
I like meatballs. I like to put the balls in my mouth.
See, that could be a good thing right there. Another person that I know from our church, his thing is sound effects. Everybody has a thing, and he can do a mouth, and it sounds like a robot. He does like a robot thing.
Yeah, I can also make like sound effects like this is. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Whoa. See, I was ducking for cover. I thought there was like Star Destroyers coming at me. That was really good.
Yeah, it's like Star Wars.
Yeah, let's have
fun here.
Yeah, it's like that was really good. That's like those types of things, like the way that we're talking now. Just have confidence in yourself and believe that God is looking out for you. He has a plan for you.
Well, thank you very much. I will try this out, and I will report next time how I got my schlong into a schlonger.
I don't know what that means in English.
Yeah, I don't know either. But
okay,
you will figure it out.
Okay.
Well, take care, Richard, and have a good birthday.
God bless. Thank you. Oh, he's doing the song. He's still doing the song. Oh my God. Okay, let's just jump right into the next one. Okay.